It's your boy, TheOneJP on TheOneJP TV. Man, I want to address something right quick, and I want it to be known and understood. First of all, how y'all doing this morning? Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing well. You know, God bless for waking us up to another day. All right. But I think I need to address something. I saw something on YouTube the other night. I was just scrolling around, and I came across a video where, first of all, I want to make a distinction, okay? The passport pimps and the passport bros are two different things, okay? Those two different entities. I want to make that clear, first of all, because what I saw the other night was disturbing to me. And it's got to do with this situation where one of y'all passport brothers, Austin Holloman, went out there and, you know, got in some hot water, catching death threats down in Brazil. You know, for, you know, whatever the content he put out there was deemed tacky, you know, and it offended some people, you know, especially a particular woman. But that's what I was saying, you know, in the very beginning. You know, I was telling the passport men that were getting their passport and wanting to travel and was interested in this lifestyle. I was saying from the very beginning, motherfuckers gotta have a code. And when I noticed that, this is the problem with black folks, especially black men. We don't know how to work together. We still ain't figured that shit out. So you always have these little factions and shit, right? You know, you got the passport bros, passport pimps, passport kings, you know, passport heavy. I mean, everybody got their own little shit going. No unification at all. Everybody doing their own thing, which is good too. You know, do your thing. But I was promoting a code of how we should act when we go overseas, the way we should roll, right? And it was getting across about, you know, don't truck your jewelry, don't go down there, you know, trying to be too flashy and standing out, you know, just be low key and have fun, things like that. But I knew it was a problem when motherfuckers was not listening to some of the commentary that I would drop, right? I said, okay, these motherfuckers ain't listening. So you gotta wait till something happens. And something happened, you know. So now, you know, motherfuckers like that guy, Austin Holloman, done, you know, you know, caused a rift in the fucking passport men community to where, you know, it's becoming a joke, all right, and not approaching it like we should be approaching it, like the passport pimps do, prospering in my purpose. We ain't sitting up dragging women and berating black women and all that kind of shit. That, you know, we got to stay off of that. You know what I'm saying? We got to focus on the goal, the plan, the whole outline, which is to travel, see the world, and enjoy your life, not going to stir up shit. You know what I'm saying? And then having all these rants and raves about black women. You know, if you notice on my page, I don't make a lot of content attacking black women. You know what I'm saying? I talk in general of women and their nature. I don't talk specifically, I don't bring race into it, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that that's a whole fucking can of worms, right? And I'm the type that just focus on the task at hand. You know, I've always been that way. So when I decided that I was going to get my passport and I'm trying to travel the world, I was like, that's the plan. Travel the world, see some shit, do some things, not have this pissing contest amongst men, black men, of, you know, which faction got it right, you know, whatever. So I just wanted to come on here and just make it clear that the passport pimps ain't on that vibe of attacking black women, attacking women, period. You know, there's things that y'all do that can be, you know, attacked or talked about, but not harped on. You know, I get women. Women are like this. This is what I understand about a woman. When she understands the point being made, you ain't got to keep telling them. Just move on. They gonna act accordingly. That's why they're ahead in this whole relationship game. They're ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I say ahead, I mean the girl you talking to right now, fella, she probably done been to the restaurant you taking her to tomorrow. She probably done been to that restaurant 3 times already. You think you're doing something fresh and new. That's what I'm talking about. They're ahead in this shit because they got so many options and so many abilities to be able to do what they do. You know, especially if she fine as hell. I mean, why not? She fine as hell. She got motherfucker beating her dough down, standing in line like, man, when is it my turn? Can I take you to dinner? Can I take you on trips? Can I buy you something? Can you imagine? You know, shout out to you bad bitches. I'm talking about you fine motherfucking bitches. And I ain't talking about you fine because you done went and got all this surgery done. Even then, y'all still winning because, you know, motherfuckers be blinded by that shit. But I'm just talking about natural fine ass woman. You know what I'm saying? Whether she black, Spanish, you know, Dominican or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A fine ass woman. She has such power to be able to do what she do. You know, my thing is this. I'm not the type to try to compete with that. You know, my thing is like, you know, okay, do you, you know, and I'm gonna do me. But here's the thing. There are a lot of guys, especially black men, you know, white men, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. White men don't rock like this. I'm just gonna be fucking honest. They don't rock like what I'm about to say. Black men be so fucking petty. You know what I'm saying? We, you know, overall, we to the point of we acting like some goddamn females. We don't know how to shut the fuck up and just roll. You know what I'm saying? I learned this shit a long time ago. My OGs used to be like, they'd do that to me, you know. And that meant, shut the fuck up, you talking too much. You know what I'm saying? Just be cool and enjoy what's popping off, right? And I was like, okay, that's how, yeah, okay, I get that. That's how I get that. So I started learning to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what some of you passport bros need to do. Y'all need to learn how to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get these platforms, y'all get a bunch of followers, then you start getting big-headed and saying the wrong shit and talking the wrong shit and badgering bitches. For what? You know what I'm saying? To me, that's a hurt soul right there. That's a hurt motherfucker right there. When every motherfucking piece of content you throw up, you bitching about this particular race of women. That ain't gonna make them comply. You know, I learned a long time ago, you gotta let people do what they do until they get that realization. You know what I'm saying? They got to hit that wall. They got to get that understanding. You know what I'm saying? And when they get that understanding, then they got it. You know what I'm saying? But man, I am not gonna waste my time chewing off the ears of black women. You know what I'm saying? I state what's real, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And because it's really about all of our behavior. And see, that behavior that's been exhibited, you know, by you passport bros is looking like You know, y'all trip me out because y'all sit up and talk about the Pookies and Ray Rays and shit and how they acting in the Matrix. But y'all get overseas and start acting like them. What the fuck? Come on, man, stop. You know what I'm saying? If you was moving in silence over here, you supposed to move in silence over there. You know what I'm saying? That's a real top G. You know, if we want to get on that. You know what I'm saying? You move in silence. You know, motherfuckers don't know what you finna do. Okay? You know, I might be filming from Dubai in a week. You ain't gonna know, because I ain't finna tell you. You ain't finna know what the fuck my moves are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna sit up and waste my time. You know, oh man. You know, black men, man, we gotta do better, man. We gotta do better, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, if you feel like you a passport pimp, you prospering, that's what the pimp is. Prospering in my purpose. Okay? Don't be afraid to call yourself a pimp, because if you prospering in your purpose, then you a pimp. Period. You know what I'm saying? I took long, hard thinking on this shit. This ain't just no derogatory ass shit. You know what I'm saying? This is some real ass shit. You know, I'm prospering in my purpose. And my purpose is to live my life to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? And not let negative energy pull me down. And that type of shit that goes on with y'all, man, that's some negative ass shit. And what's happening is the bitches, they're starting to like fight back on y'all with that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. You know, don't do that. You know, just state the facts, keep it moving. And they'll be like, see, actions speak louder than words. All the women have to do is see how the men are moving, and they'll comply. We ain't got to talk about them. We ain't got to dog them out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to dog them out. I ain't into dogging out women. Fuck that. I want to fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I'm into fucking women. You know, beautiful, gorgeous women. This don't make no sense to be doing that shit. But, you know, that's y'all shit, man. That ain't the passport pimps. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep this shit real, man, once and for all. Passport Pimps United. It's your boy, TheOneJP, on TheOneJPtv.